Abusia Yamakwaba Shonkoso Eba POG Media so Yademako political highway ne so highway ne de ensem bebre so a yenso yaje pene se ebe me abidwa fo no ahu de eko ene de eba na den na ekoso ewo highway ne so eye IT Department of Electoral Commission and Ababonten Ababe expose J.Mensah ewo endra IPAC meeting na omoye na se na J.Mensah kase eba Electoral Commission omo data na security no very tight data no obi ene obetumi agba data ni ma se Ọka kyerɛ NDC ne political parties ne sɛ obiara nka n'akoma nye dɛ ɛnto ne yam na transparency no ɛyɛ adwuma yi ankasa na wei ɛna hɔ naa no IT department system na ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ deɛ maame J.Mensah ɛka no deɛ ɛyɛ ntorɔ nko ano ɔyɛ dɛ ɔka na ɛba IT system na ɛyɛ data electoral commission saa forensic audit na NDC foɔ hwehwɛ no ɔmo IT foɔ nankasa atena ase ɛho sɛ ɔmo system no emu ɔha. Enti no omo advice NDC for ne say saa forensic audit ne de say omo ye na de J.Mensah ka no member omo mfa omo ni ento J.Mensah so na IT system no omo na nkasa no de ekoso na ha omo saa fraudulent actor criminality sa J.Mensah no ha omo a chese omo ankasa no J.Mensah ekasa o IPAC meeting no ase no omo amana no ensikura na omo che na no ewo for mabusia bobie ansa ne nana maja ako aba be my hot details ebe pese ebe mi abudwafo no be mi akọ na yakọ akoti ensema ekọ na ansa na ebekọ no o ensem ka bi afahye your comment section ne so like na share ma afoforo so ensa intumi enka bi aha POG Media political trending stories are make waves no yen so yaje atum se ye de bebre mu medam ase.
Then J.Mensah is telling us even say your friend say IPAC media for nyina besia no for the first time we have the NDC asking for live coverage. So you see, anytime the NDC is one step ahead of the EC, anytime, and the NDC and the request here, the statement is in public and free. Your friend say J.Mensah pim or the Electoral Commission pim and almost decided so on live coverage. Is the NDC as responsible opposition as they are? They requested that the EC IPAC meeting on the voter register. I say you transmitted it live. You understand? So I mean, Obia ni wasem biaka. Nti J.Mensah, but Ghana ni bi answer nso. While J.Mensah is telling Ghanaians that they have a very robust system, a credible voter register, the IT director, and so catch say on the same platform, the IT director is telling Ghanaians that their system is vulnerable. That is why Ghanaians are asking for forensic audit. But J.Mensah say it's premature. Ebenezer Mutor, yes, there are a live coverage. But they decided not to transmit it through GTV. But they allowed the private media, those who want to pick it live, here your station, you're picking it live. GTV, the government decided not to. No more Nigerian movie. GTV. And also, I want. Omo peke. Mimi share GTV from 11:30. And on Facebook na peke. We are talking about GTV mainstream. Say a citizen TV, a TV but on Facebook. So on meeting on Facebook a peke. Omo men a stream no mo yi Nigerian movie. Yo makofa ge bi about them free kurase aba akwabi skani bi ba se openo. Eya ode no come market na otitinte so gu no so ne ade or say your friend love bibi Nigerian movie na omuyi e de kire ye. So that's it. All right. Yamamunya ha. Ena em say anam no a ena ye bewe. Ena say anam no ena ye bewe. And Dakpo Ramos is the smaller podcast parties are part of the mafia gang. We are watching them. The future is pregnant. Lottie Jones is here from Assume. Ebenezer, okay, all right. So Nuruddin Ahmed, Ewo Kumase, such a Saint Mackenzie. The AC is preparing Ghana for war. Yande Obi and Ruho. But the fact of the matter, and it's a Wamo Kwasro Bafom. MPP ebe kofi omu kofi they are gone. Ghana ni biara utie me on the streets omu kofi efie di omu ko dia aka ne ye patapa ehunehuna kasa bempre die besi na omu nkwa na besi ama omu. Ghanaians will handle MPP, we will handle the EC. They will go. Whether they like it or they don't like it, whichever way they will go. We are going. We can't allow somebody like Bawumia to rule this country. A headless, reckless guy, a thief, a criminal. We can't allow why Napo Nyansabe or Napo Trim, this stupid boy. Then we allow these guys to run a country like Ghana. Nobody is going to agree. For 8 years. Now Bawumia don't want to talk about the economy. She said, Ufu Sobia Jimmy. Inti adia unemployment, say wajaika. Economy, and once and wajaika. Dollar city, wajaika. Anything that has to do with our economic indicators, all of a sudden, Bawumia jaika. Taxes from taxation to production, wajaika. How can we allow somebody to use his mind? Obia onimi nyansa nchen Ghana for. Bawumia we ni nyansa we. Na onipa bibini na onfere ade. Inti sa me Bawumia me fer kra se me campaign to go and do what? Because when the city was just a little over 4 Ghana cedis to $1. Now me catch me opponent say, "Oh, you're incompetent." Then all of a sudden, now it's 17 to $1, and still I'm walking around. Give the country to me. Yes, Obibeka say we turn home. I will turn home for the future, but no. At least. If they Nkawabeka say no, ye, because onipa no de me buy and a running mate no, or de me buy specifically. Say memra emra economy no, and I'm part me yede kra be can say economy into ne de me eba. We have failed with from taxation to your friends say from taxation to production. We have failed. The dollar city, we have failed. The fuel prices, we have failed. Commodity prices, we have failed. borrowing, we have failed. Ade bia wo kan say John Mahama a fail bia no, what fail it twice. But you don't have a shame because of chrono obewiade akọ nti onia ni wo bia. You talked about doom so. Ya tra doom so mu 8 years. Enipa de kon waja o terminal a thermal plant. Very shameful. Very, very shameful. They will see terminal 3 incompetent. We see we see a friend say whole airport or incompetent. O promise cater for port. Bepemene. With the 8 years, at a year friend say, port you almost no Accra, no friend say, Bokum seaport and Bokum seaport, fishing port, Bepem say me no say, you go there, never share at the Croco Commission ye. Oh, a quite fast commission, a friend say, Boteman. Omu kata baby and omu yi baby kitwe bi no kwagina won no commission ye na ye na ofri se oyobi afred ye obi a ye wie African Games enche ye kra no na afred ye pe ayi tabi obi a ye wie African Games enche ye na afred ye pe baby abobo na ye nya na ka sabe na wo ye me obi anu obetrase and the EC must do the right thing. Obi no Jamestown Fishing Harbor David Ohini Chumesi, thank you for the correction. Jamestown Fishing Harbor obi ono see your friend say what do you call it, Kajetia market ono no incompetent. Obi already 8 years abetra phase 2 ho a went to me ANC kwabronsu eba Facebook MPP ni wabadam kwabronsu so mo dam a obi already just 3 years asi kumasi kejetia with the 8 years at phase 2 ho went to me anya hwe was still me competent o more dama enya wi to of na atafre ho a ade we be about him even okay onia even with your friend say what go 2 race course abu adwadifo dan agu edaso si wo uwia wa ba be ka say anyway. And never said that I easy no adjuma. And never said I easy no adjuma. So, but yeah, quick one. I'm out for observations about media encounter. Jacob, I says my question is why should any normal human being vote for Bawumia and ubenya people like Kojo Sunum ubenya omo. Anyway, Nana was all follow IPAC meeting. No quick one. Just a minute, farmer. Who follow you know? It will say from your
okay. Enti kwabrade omu nyina ne say NDC eto questions baako enum. Ene ma electoral commission no. Na saa 5 no electoral commission no accepted 3. 2 di omu so omu nti ase. Saa no omo ka omo IT no guy no Spanish or the man say 2 ni de omo nsha dan ti ase but
brofro no omo nti ase ana say
it is 15,000 unidentified transfer no and no omo chire mu but my starting fee said there obo bosro tata na de memra so on say NDC for raise issues say you delete 3,957 voters every voter register ni enti nchiremu a wode bae no omo ma list of names be on samples ebia be say voters be 5 no mo de electoral commission and wo mu hwemu enti nchiremu no say nipa no to aba 2020 ATS say every year bi omo update voter register no. Eye edit bi a limited registration for card area replacement money ade no. Enti no cost but the main year almost detect ye hu ye say the mass normally sanasa sanfon so ne baye e be ye offline registration after 2020 neighbor no. Sa offline registration say bi omo ye registration exercise na wo munya technical hitches kakra e bi ti say networking internet no money ade nyenti no yes o ye use by offline registration no eti de kwesi ye ne say dodo na wo no ma wo mu kire mu ne say omo ye also they have corrupt biometrics. Na chese register na nkasa kwa no ma prepare no omu nim na omu delete omu nim chese enim kura no because of say offline inti kura no chese system na capture ya ma ID card ye kire say wakwa register but system ni because say ye offline inti no omu biometric machines no entimi an capture wi entimi an capture enti wunnim mpo ne ye delete u e de afim. And that is a issue na NDC raise na ye legitimate. Ye no kure.
Now at what challenge say as for deletion is not possible.
Was it and yes or more delete? Yes,
nah. Say we need valid system no you made me who was special system then there is I think there's a third system.
Or much chem sa 3.
3 yeah is ye be hu but say nipa no ye offline registration esan say wo system no ye week ni ntino ent mean capture sa offline for no emmemu un delete me no ayam dey
e just say e bi num kro mo telephone number so o mo frefre wo
okay entinka end this phone cause artificial deletion
ana manual deletion
and artificial deletion.
Artificial rather, yes, artificial.
Inti chesenyo deletion inti and this one can artificial deletion inti enyo omwa.
Enyo omwa.
Omo ankasa delete bibia.
Because
yes within any system.
And no friend corrupt biometric. We are offline registrant. Just all register offline. Now offline no e one e cost so offline registration no. Because yama usikase fire juma. And then the other issue your transfers.
What they almost 20 prior to 2020, they easily took almost $60 million. I can't remember the exact figure, but a very huge figure. Emma Imani, any other groups were cast boom contact even Okwakoto BVRs no crano. They raised issues.
Because not here at that time no. Once we system our person with the year juma ni data ni machines our person the year juma no open the say e was through betimi a capture bibia betimi aye bibia it is no be catch say 3957 no NDC former voters 5 and pounds no mo ankasa mahunu na artificial deletion enye say bia mo ankasa mo system na delete because omo ye offline registration it's so offline registration no entimi an capture wo. It is any NDC for any raise this
$74 million in 2016.
Very good.
$74 million
in 2020
for registration.
2020 $74 million. We are no abeka actually miss hey okay we dey to aso now boboso.
And then the other issue your transfers yakaya NDC for raise issues said one more year transfer no from 2016 now be 2020 voter registered the court abano 2024 dey your update year 2021 enim 2022 enim 2023 voter registered enim but 2024 247,000 transfer C 2020 no a unity our 2024 voter registered enim. But some would compare 2020 the womb, but 2021 nim 2022 nim 2023 nim, but 2024 the womb, and no almost say no correct. Now the man ya no correct say one more update transfer no, one would card there almost started free 2020 no, the 2020 transfer year na, and one would be pim 2024 no. And no entering in excess of 247,000 women. It is a free 2020 now be PIM 2024 no. Transfer vote vote to Nkwa Omayen 652,839. It is 652,839 no. Senki ye kan enka almost say yankasa no ma ye no. 330 something thousand. But because we said 2020 they no added the count.
Added the count say.
Yes, and also say because kwabra every year biano. Mo see voter register no. More update, more edit because bia and go for the limited registration here dia mo ye no. Question NDC if we be say. I didn't know update voter register no. After 2020 general election no. 2021 ending one added 247,000 no. 2021 one added 2022 one added 2023 so one added wo transfer 247,000 now a year see 2020 before general election. We update voter register now we work person to 2023 one added. Now a year then at 2024 outside koko shame.
And I dey be shame. Okay, so you no mu ya no say.
Okay, eno na no ye ne say eno no mu hu ye. Enti no sa wo hwemu a soft copies no de ma political parties no. Any there a call various polling station centers no. Na e different. Enti fast na omu hu ye na no. And we make those corrections no. Replacing no with 2024 ni de ni yi just 2020 ni de na ye de efrim. So updated one na say NDC ni other political parties ni beka no say ni de 247,000 ni nim name no from 2021 ebepim 2024 transfers na esti no enu na che said
well but say almost omunwie final voter register enti because say so omunwie na ye hwem One de banner yes I shame ebio. Na ye who say okay anyway so those things NDC IT team no will handle those matters.
Adia na hadwene say enka head of a nesa IPAC meeting we say no adia na ka beye papa ne say electoral commission say wa update sa mistakes anomalies e wo mu nyina no wo ma yensiesie no na wo say nko mo de ma both parties no IT team no Emma wo mu hwem because what here Dr. Manibu ama presentation na wo ye na was electoral commission no kwasa bobo figures bi wo hono mo a omo ni electoral commission meetings ni report wo mo wo no say figures no over best 27,000 figures bi on bobo no kwa no omo they have no any knowledge about say figures ni baby
na you see be challenge the Dr. Manibu ama kan no
one challenge
koso.
And then the Pussiga 38. And Pussiga illegal transfers your course no. Who say ni nyina ya sa liveliness test check ya. Ya buru so amena kwa kosi nyina and when that say de buy. And I work say Akuffo bi take the vulnerability of the electoral commission say omu ni the liveliness check is a test no. And unti na Akuffo bi just
so daname. If your system is vulnerable to the extent that you have 38 yeah, me manipulate system no with respect to just Pussiga and Tamale, which you agree. The question is, how many EC workers are criminally minded, like the same 38 people, and are taking advantage of the system? So allow for forensic auditing, just to help us identify all these red spots across the country. NDC, Anna Omo Pai Ewi, Anna what me Achimu 38, and Omo say Branian Gwajao, Ewo, Kokompe, Ene Kumasi Kejetia, Circle, Nianko Pai Ewi, Niebenya Bio, was it there be? Wow, go boba me a pie a wino. Men tiasia mount and tiasia mount. Let's do the forensic auditing. That is the only means a clear view that okay, so from Pussiga to Tamale and Adiano NDC constituencies no a border constituencies no, they are the people complaining that Obashano constituency ya fa ebi free 1,000 na e de kwa ni afa bi 400 every na e de kwa say. So I mean everybody is worried. Then sadia yempe independent checks. No man check my ye be wi as oh na eye pusigane tamale incident no kwa fair we move on. In other case Ghana for sika is not your money a taxpayer money and ye di etua wo muka yan kan kire o si ni sika obekra wo de aban no so ontua ye ya be gege
nto wa UNDP say on be finance project
wo de bi o opa Ghana ye fa bucket si lor kwam se si ase ye gege sika ne de akotua for forensic audit
say the penny abel
enya problem
amewafo nyina be sa na o mabosuo
na ma me kai me fa kwato na ere ka we me kwaton na me fa fom a
amewafo nyina be sa na o mabosuo
me kwaton wo ka yes we kwaton na fa fom na ere
na se me pakiswa na mnamfo enti obi ma 20,000 le koboa yisia
me to ma yisia ni menyama na omunya gloria na isi no mani ma Benjamin na ndisi ani ma guase anya za sadam me pese ndisi ani ma guase enti ye modwa si ye jijisika e de akwa forensic auditing ni engo to ye ka na afa de isi nyi fans na ndisi ani mu guase wo se da bi menti ase kwa point 3 no 4 de enko
enti 15,000 unidentified transfer path no eno no NDC raise issue say transfer no your absent list and a transfer list. So absent list ne say e bia na na ma mi polling station e ye Kubinsin polling station. Aha na me to aba. And e say no magic transfer say ja that be me ye MP we mi kro ma fidi ase. Enti me fru Kubinsin. Nti wo one mo no ye absent list. Then transfer list ne ye baby e say me di ko mi kro ma fidi ase no. So 15,000 no unidentified transfer no NDC for say this 15,000 ye ntimi identify say absent list no police station when I send you 15,000 and now one more. Yeah, transfer do ma kwa baby transfer do ma kwa ye ne de. Ye transfer list me ye but absent list na e kire say aha say na no mo wo dada. Ha na no mo wo dada and wo afiri police station we no mo afiri anu afiri enu ni ye hu ye. Eti betimi aba say na kire say ne absent list baby o mo no mo da so wo.
Ya no so easy eya no.
O say no de NDC for kan o mo nti ase. Because
brofuna na confusion na say
legal means and na wo mo de ye bibia no o mo hide. Enti say this unidentified transfer path na NDC for kan. Say no ye say tu na eno no de no wo mo nti ase because every day bibia and then the other one so 1,685 corrupt files ya NDC for be and so is ni jitum say network interruptions it ni nyina so ekwa sa corrupt biometric name
enti ya no dodo sign so across the country ye nya same problem. Forensic auditing no ya the prior na beto to atwere 1 2 3 4 enya the same IT process normally be go through. No, forensic auditing no. And yet the same IT because you need IT process to determine IT errors. Onipa what you say? When there is an IT error, you can determine. The only thing you can determine is that there is an error. You jimba social media on it one. Me pacho say ebia error bi eba o Facebook page and I say you na say hodia apart from say bia obi na strike you and even so obi na strike you kra you need the same IT process to revive your page and I yes sir you need the same IT process untimi entra say ya no akasa akire ade no na eno no so let's use the forensic auditing to identify all this enema yehunu say whether larger scale, and if we have it on a larger scale, our voter register no more, what are the implications? Then we get the answer. So how do we solve it? We solve it, we clean it. Then we have a very robust register no all can want some then we go.
There be any adwuma because NDC issues omu raise nyina no matimi aye eti on say Dr. Edward Maneboa, my director of IT and election, the NDC. No, can be say what easy penifo na omo ka say emrabe CI 91 I amended amended 126 127 and he furnish say forensic audit ni ade and was say okay say issue no ye nyina da no stakeholders electoral process mu electoral commission so as why you missing voters list yeah no nipa 1551 yeah so na se ni di ni voter register ni mu a missing voters register list no e ho no mo nipa no beto aba CI91 e amend e fa be na he fa ne hye se electoral commission wo tumi say wakase voter register ni nie obi a register wo so woto aba but ya ye missing voter register list ho no ma e wo se nipa no ekokohwem no woto okokoto na aba wo unim kwabena de
book no me here no here with what intention no help me with what intention
na me electoral commission me help with dia kwabena
say you to aba na wo ho na wo you to aba you no na mo ho
oh, eti kwabrasa.
So they have a missing.
Yes, missing voters list.
Yeah, so woko valid. You that's odini ma. Now oma could be missing
voter list no.
And on him for the agree or yes, a book no.
And then a true presentation on the way by. Eti Dr. Manebu amasa a presentation.
Yes, you're missing voter register.
You're missing voter list.
Eti
na say ukuta voter ID card. Ni ye share code number ni ye share true na say wudi mu a. Na ja ya tambuku. Enkwa homa ne ba ko junior no.
Tie no. Yisi for na ba be determine say be mu ato aba na ye ma won to aba.
Anti ye hwe mu a. Missing voters list no na say udin wo mu a. Say udin empiamu de a.
Omo kra be na bia ni fa say udin ni.
Kwabra ya asemo enti Dr. Edward Manebu ma ndi chese issues in 5 na NDC eye ni nyina no e na chese maboso akesi a na ewo mu pae 247 transfer 2020 a omo add up to
247,000
yeah 247,000 2020 dem add up to 2024 no de omo akere se eye ade omo nkase hu ya ba ni nyina da mu no omo ka kire NDC ni political party in Ghana for say sa errors we nu no a 5 errors na NDC issues NDC raise mu tre no kwado mu hu ne dada rectify those kra no ko update polling station no me ade enti Dr. Manebu amase ene no electoral commission presentation on bobo figures bia per omo no omo meetings any report omo wo no self figures no omo they don't have any knowledge any idea about those figures no omu nim baby a figures ni efiri a eba eti kwabra ni tintini ni tie mu nyina da ne se na Dr. Edward Manebu ama ka se electoral commission ni ma assurance but assurance no so a wo de ema de ko wie nyana ne se wo IT department no adwuma wo mo no wo hwe registration exercise limited registration exercise no ne de akokoso a Eastern region se daily report no ya calculate ni nyina se nipa 10,000 na mo de aba se nipa 16,000 na mo de nchiremu kura ba ye error na mo siesie the following the Ashanti region se nipa 15,000 ya eno ni nyina NDC kuro ya na dictate na wo mu hunu no ma ka kire mu se no figure mo de aba beto abonte no wrong esi sa bra na mo ye limited registration exercise nationwide mo ye no day in day out report am the figures am the nyina da no na errors wom just say unless say NDC fo no mum no and notify mo say no figure we am dia be no 15,000 but my be my na 25,000 eti de kwa wie nyare say kwabra yentena se na yenya forensic audit the asam no ni tintini ni ti a wamu eni nchiremu ni kwabra ye ko twoka ye kwa ye ba nyina de kosi nyina da no because Manebu amase enya electoral commission chairperson ya kwa election a enya se odi figure aba ya wasesa no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 say this time around no ye nyina ye ntena se ni yenye saiwe but Manebu amaka wie ye wo se Hasana ya ga be ndey
Udru obeka.
Asana I gas ewunya. O electoral commission abaso.
Yo.
Because presentation electoral ye ni de hu say.
Okay.
Oh, one ye adwuma pa. Enti dia ka ne say soft copy no. Omo di political party biadman because na de ade Hasana I gas hu electoral commission no.
Okay.
Ya je pa.
Okay. Omo address a PNC for issues no.
PNC for issues dem say man for madwan ankoso ho.
national chairman, Awingobet.
Okay.
And it raises that issue.
Okay.
There's electoral commission and the presentation now. Can say human institutions. It's like the near error and from Sobeba. Look at it. So what year to media? PNC or man free moon and a buy. As I see us no musu free. It means almost to beat my from so. And this electoral commission what year to me send from so. And a buy and 10 fan channel bit my crack. There any PNC for some moment crack or mistake in the form of presidential aspirant.
I don't say.
They just laugh over it.
Police for democracy hub for us in almost say democracy hub for no, they are fighting galamsey, which is illegal with illegality. Also, I quite say one for committing illegal. No, also I committing illegality, but what the auto office. If we committee we room na go school say omni abrofo akọ school omo akọ PhD omo akọ masters
universities need discover
but say dun get you see Jimmy school paper Jimmy in if an akọ school all right but esan say you won no need good parental background wa Jimmy ntino wa Jimmy no dey abese police atare o dey abese easy atare say o dey unim say you committee error so you correct no mo being correcting the answer there be wo dey correct wo dey no a enye I'll punish you for a year mistake no why no but maybe mistake ni dey mo fa nche me obi committee illegality or no ye dey no 2 weeks police ni e committee same illegality or no there be mo fa enche me one dey oyaban
civilian
there civilian there
but kwabna wonim electoral commission no ama NDC adwuma kese because you say yenim eda womu benya womu copies no ma go through because you say no no womu kwae no womu ade womu prepare and womu present womu ade womu kwa na wode womu wono womu kwa na ekuta o ebia MPP say womu de womu ne MPP na ye adwuma bom enti ebia MPP na was soft copy aside ebia electoral commission and then MPP no NDC ni other political parties from community it is like say ye kwae no ho ya chechira ade we say we see we issue ne ya ye no so ye ma copy e ma wu hu si aye ene no wo mu sukuta wo mu document ya wo ma prepare with figures NDC for no kwa nim figures ne ba bia ebi su kura free no mo present e wo ho ba onim se kwabran me ba na mitia adwen ba ko pe ne ba mitrim se 7 December e kopim 8 December se NDC enya any technical challenge h ba ko kura na e yedum magana esansa die bi electoral commission ye bia no ansa dia wo kan no mo ne abofo na akoso enye se omunim they know omuni be deliberate se NDC nya challenge ketwa bi se yentimi nye wei yensanka wei yanyewe kwabna eye disastrous eye dum magana because electoral commission no ewade a wabo ni posei ewa agenda wo moye say IPAC meeting NDC raise issues we ya okay when am kan update no ya corrections we way enti na NDC ni other political parties ni kwen wo bia was soft copy mo presentation ade na moye no obia was soft copy eda nanim PNC de eda omanim PPP NDC no ankasa na omo na raise eda omanim enti de wo ka bia no o go through ahu ni say figure we ya wo bo we ya wo so asiesie we ya wo so ayen but that wasn't the case
so the whole tactics is that we will deny you correct information while we are doing something on your blind side.
Yes.
What do I say? Because minimum da ye koto aba e ka say the missing voters list e kwa koto aba. I don't know, I may be wrong. But minimum say wo ko polling station da koto say your missing voters list.
Media me said na Dr. Manubo America say CR91 e amend e be no we bi she baby a.
A missing voters list.
Aye.
Yeah, no. Omo didn't valid.
Voter register ni mu no.
Omo no ne yakosho do omo to aba.
Yakosho ho no na che say. What would do?
Any CI no but wa create.
Wa create. Enim but wa create.
Why na hwe so? Ye no no.
So be ka say o papa.
Kwaso. Because so happen.
Say issue. The other issue so they say BVR and also Jiraye electoral commission machines and also Jiraye.
Me try no me tia ibi fa BVR no I am say. What do we say initially no? IT guy no catch they say. Information about BVR no so no. Say BVR no say you can't retrieve it. Meanwhile BVR no Jiraye no. Mo catch they say assign anya hwe. Oh anya hwe. Untimi fa hwe. When I heard that comment, I got a little bit scared. Like, But, so you know, sir, say information because we are an IT, technological world near one. I'm a own phone. What do you say phone? Or we make me a hack into your phone. You haven't given the person any access. You haven't given the person any information. But we have very high level IT specialist who did just say you are gone. So when you tell me say BVR, me the name say BVR, omkasa no say BVR no credit. It's not part of the electoral process when it comes to whether voting or registering. I mean, but what did they raise about the BVR?
And no, Dr. Edward Maneboama. Ni na ye issues na or come and see say forensic audit na was electoral commission no eye because we BVR machines ya saw CCTV cameras esiso also call electoral commission one officer bia or police protection police guide machines ni nyina so ewo cameras ehwe so ebi etimi jirai ya na ye de kwakoye bibi. It is a war prepare now. What's now electoral commission one new team. Any will consultant for prepare now Babe present who I say ya. And then now who person one muji di free mu. Kwabra media de make us any tin tia one de acquire koko see nyina. But me share other political parties ni be presentation na. I say NDC jinafa. And political parties no ebi nso akwa tie electoral commission ni MPP achie MPP ni na okasa no e raise issues about 2020 justice see papa ya judge na ni DC ya ni din bebebe crab
just VCARCA crab
say ebra no mu raise issues that time say voter register no ghost names name him for di wo mu no na NDC object say enye no kre enti ya allow electoral commission no na wo mu enye wo mu adwuma but enne ababa beto NDC so can be but adia sometimes they are not kwabem say
no none ref said that time under NDC they set up a committee to clean the register. None refi
the rain fee
what said that
but they all can say omo kan ye no NDC sorry say they see nothing wrong with that.
No, but the bottom line is that finally a committee was set up to clean the register.
Two different issues. 2015-2014 MPP for say yen throw the info fro because register na one year ECOWAS register
to go through
and electoral commission ebo dwa Lisa would say Bawumia si wanya 76,000 Togolese or Ghana voters register.
Mamu ejina say isi enye public event bi ada.
And was if adanse ne bra one for adanse na ma and one so omo be a 2 days forum 48 hours and electoral commission set up committee no report omo de buy and say omo calling for new voters register no. They didn't have enough kind of saying justification for that. Then omo conclude we say voter register no be clean because I be ato abawie and to omo mawuo any omo ye no omo clean and they set up the committee and they clean the voters register and the NDC is not calling for a new voters register. NDC say register na wo na nya hwe na mom akromfo bi ewrem amfumso bi akonti yempe nipa ojaji ni begina ho na
forensic auditing and cleansing is the same.
The same thing. Na mom the NDC can say wo electoral commission no wo ni mfunso ni ho bi because what catch say wo district directors no obi ani wo kwan fa na wo send them am no read only just obetimi akan pe untimi ota untimi audit untimi nya hwe but wa dia tum say wo district director wo pusiga etimi illegal transfer obi antumi nya just headquarters and NDC for say yankope judge no megina mu wugina fa mesumi gina fa political parties no obi opeso mu bia egina fa na yenhwe register no hwe say eye crojin anasa nya crojin nipa no a oye samfom so na free pusiga no ye no pusiga anasa bi tina ba before no ye buy electoral commission
and you see it's so simple. Whether cleansing, whether forensic auditing is the same thing. At the say nanama yabusa me say bobie oba beye shoyi ube yusu akonya we me say nanama say opa akonya we ye de akonya ne ma no me say da bi me pe eye we no esro na tukura me pe ni nyina anya akonya the difference is that maybe when I'm sitting I want to turn. What do I say? I want to turn. I want to be moving back, coming forward, because me nyo bia me tibi transidi, right? So I want to move. That's all. That's the only difference. Whether forensic, whether cleansing, we just want a clean
voter register.
Voter register.
Fantastic. But NDC 4 point and say we name the cause of the problem, you cannot fix it.
No, that is, remember, that is the meaning of forensic
audit.
Forensic will give you a better view
how the problem
of the causation.
Very good.
So I was in 2015-2016, the issue was not about easy criminals be The issue was about a year. Say dead easy so but this one, when you have accepted that yes, we have 38 EC officers who are criminally minded, then we have a vulnerable system, then they took advantage of that vulnerable system to illegally transfer people from one position to another. Okay, so if you have accepted it, then me, as a Ghanaian, I want to know how they did it, where they did it, and the process they used.
Because
you see, if you don't allow us to know the process of that should be entire books no more. And governance continues. So let us do it today. Now as survey as a naho, and future easy. So that say criminal be clear for Afghanistan. Because look, today, as we sit here, even terrorist groups, as man from various countries compare Juma institutions. So you don't know who can come over Fana Juma. So let us do it today. Near who say,
Hana didn't free.
On my Ghana, a Hana ye to Cronida. Na ye Triano. Also, no, Mentiase. Anyway, so let's play.
Omoka proxy voting, so Wasem. Was in year 2160.
Okay.
Yes, I say no omunim do a go through a year without going through biometric. Sa proxy no to on sa kwabna ebia e figures ni say ya. Obeka sana say we dey kakra bi.
Okay, kaboma na abehu.
Okay, kaboma na ubehu. Because there are some constituencies bi ho no mo a obi create me the 10.
One vote.
One vote.
Your friend is yes, one vote.
Three. Tema is three.
I can't say
titles blow Obodobede.
So to say be transfer year 2020 the year or omode be ka 2024 the 247,000 kwabna na si swan pass say NDC for ntimi detect enhunu say adenti na voter register update no after 2020 general election ebesi 2023 yen add 247,000 by 2024 the ababe wurem and na won manhu a e duplicate wa ha o my dey I just say waha ewaha it is 243 no ye timnie de agumu a 2008 bills ne Akuffo say
Dabi oni Akuffo 40,000
oni Akuffo 40,000
40,000
40,000
Anyway, so Nanama, I hope all information I want my
information now.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Your bought first half now, no LPMs, no about boy, and I tea and every. Thank you, live on a 100.5 Citizen Show.
Abusua, wene ensema ekoso ewo highway so. Eye IT Department of Electoral Commission and I just say omo ababe kan nokre bia ewo 2024 forensic auditor NDC for no ehwehwe no omo aka nokre bia a omo kire NDC say omo de omo ta NDC achi na ensema J.Mensah ka no mema omo mfa omo ni ento no so na IT Department na omo data na emo ha ye bere abidwafo asese omo je pene kokoti sa audio no edema ya ha POG Media so medamase.